Hello, guten Morgen, and welcome back. And today we have a message, which which is actually a song. And I received this message 2 days ago, and it's like I was just doing something like in the kitchen, and I received the download. And it's like a song back in the 80s, and I don't know if you know the song. It says, "Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth." So, yeah, like so when I look in when I look into the lyrics and really just see how the song is, because I just know some words of the song, but I actually don't know the lyrics because I'm lyrically impaired. So, and it says here, when the night when the night falls down, I wait for you and you come around, and the world's alive with the sound of kids on the street outside. When you walk into the room, you pull me close and start to move. And we're spinning with the stars above, and you lift me up in a wave of love. So I feel like you're in love. Just to carry that again. It's a cool thing, right? So to officially open the reading. So, and I have my rose quartz here, my quartz, and it's been so amazing to touch it, to touch all my stones in my deck. Anyway, so yeah, you're in a wave of love. There's someone that I think that you feel like in love, in love, in love. And I could really feel how this love can be, because I'm really feeling it right now. And right now, it's like, if I could just describe how I feel, like this is like a feeling of like you're just in love in life. And despite, even though your 3D external physical world isn't really matching to how you feel inside, because it's just chaos, you feel in love. You're in love. And I don't know if this is you're in love with somebody or you're in love with something, but this is it just feels like a general feeling of being in love. And yeah, and then like you start to see, I feel like you start to see things differently. I feel like you start to appreciate life in a way where you haven't done before, or you start to look at things that you usually ignore back then, or you're like there's something shifting in the energy, something shifting within you. Because like when I receive the download, I feel excited. And although I have my own humanness of like resistance to doing this, I have my own troubles and shortcomings when it comes to doing readings, because this is so new to me. And I'm not really like, this is really like practicing, like I'm practicing this craft with you. Aside from my writing crafts, I'm doing readings. And because this is like, I'm feeling this intense energy coming out, and I feel like this is something that I have to share. I'm like, that's why, although I received this message 2 days ago, I thought like, okay, I can just shrug it off. I can just shrug it off, or I can just you know, like do something else, and you know, like just do something else and forget about it, or I will just record it but not really film it. But until now, it's really just getting stronger that I'm really pulled to do the reading, because I'm really like, okay, I respect this, I respect this craft, I respect this practice, this new path for me. So yeah, so please bear with me if you think that I talk too slow or talk too soft, or if I move my hand a lot. Oh, you're struggling with self-doubt? With doubt? Wait, this is quite a plot twist, okay? Um, what should I say? Like, we started, like, okay, you're in love, and you have this general sense of feeling, sense. This is like, I really feel like you're in love with someone, in love with something. Maybe you found something that sparks your heart somehow, or I feel like you found something that mesmerizes you, because the feeling that I got when I received the download was like, like, if you know what I mean. So let's see, like, what is this struggling? What are you struggling? Like, you're struggling with doubt, and we have Aquarius, Saturn, and second house. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is like the upbringing. Okay, the upbringing, because Saturn feels to me like tradition, or something like what's been done. Okay, so this is like a system, tradition, you know, like where Saturn rules, like government, authority, law, uh, police, judge, prosecutor. You know, these are Saturn things, like lawyers and law, governance, authority, order, law and order, tradition. It could be like culture. If we talk about the social side of it, like we're talking about like social economics, social norms, social, like, traditions, culture. And what is being pulled there is you're struggling with self-doubt, with doubt. And there's that, it's number 15, okay? And I'm seeing the 5 vibrating, like it's the 5 is vibrating, so there's a pull for you to change. Okay, there's a pull, there's a call for you to change, and you're seeing it at the tip of your mind, because second house is about making it possible. This is Taurus. This is the house ruled by Taurus. So second house means like your material possession, something real, something tangible, something. It's not like, okay, I'm in love. Okay, if you put it that way, it's not like you're in love. This is like the kind of love that I want to put a house on it. A kind of, like, this is a love that, like, this is a call of decision, because Aquarius is a breakthrough energy. So that means rebellion, chaos, status quo breakers, generational curse breakers, or something out of the ordinary, eccentric. Like, you know, like I have Aquarius rising, so my sense of self is really Aquarian. So, and that shows with how for those people who know me personally, like back then, especially those who have experienced my leadership back then, if you know who you are, or yeah, especially the ones who experienced my leadership back then. I don't know about astrology. I don't know about spirituality at the time. I wasn't really like a philosopher, um, enthusiast. I wasn't really like a spiritual enthusiast, or I wasn't really being pulled to do tarot cards either, because I was an entrepreneur. I was the successful PhD holder or something like that. But to those people who have experienced my leadership, I remember them telling, "Is this going to work?" And I remember being hated by the conservatives. Okay, so those people who believed in the tradition that the student council will be led this way, or like this is how the governance should be, this is how we have to lead people. I didn't see it that way. It was like chaos. I had my own chaos. It was really chaotic. A lot of people hated me, a lot of political stuff happening. So this is how I see it. Like, I did that back then with not really. I couldn't say that I did it with ease. Okay, I didn't say that I did it with ease because it wasn't easy. So, but the thing is, the point is, I had the courage to do it because it's like, to me at that time, it was, for me, that felt right. Excuse me, like that felt right, and it was supposed to be done. It must meant to happen. And now looking back, 15 years later, like, I'm not revealing my age here, so but 15 years later, let's say, yeah, 15 years later, looking back as an adult, that was my Aquarian sense of self in action, actually. So, but here in this message, in this reading, this is your energy. And I don't know if you have Aquarius in your placements or if you don't, but I feel like there's a strong Saturn in you. Like, you have this strong belief that, like, this is a conflict between what you want and what is expected of you. Because Saturn is the governor of Capricorn, and Capricornian values include, how do others see me? Because that will affect my social status. Because like Saturn and like Saturn Capricorn energy, this is like a CEO, boss energy. So let's say if you did something out of character that will cause you, for you, some breakthrough, you will feel happy, this is accomplishment, this is your happily ever after, because second house is Venusian. Second house is Taurus, governed by Taurus. So that means Venusian. So that means home, material possession, love, beauty. You can expect from a Venusian. Like Marilyn Monroe is a symbol of Venusian beauty, Venusian like aspect. So you could say that, like, this is like a kind of transformation you're being pulled into. Like, you have this strong Saturn upbringing, beliefs, placements maybe, or you're disciplined, and if you do something out of character, eccentric, like you reveal yourself, because Aquarius doesn't care as long as he or she feels right or feels that decision must meant to happen. So Aquarius doesn't really care about, oh, what do you think, or no, they just do what they think is right and what they think is just and sensible, instinctive even, and just breakthrough, lightning. So, but they're struggling. This is like the struggle doubt. Okay. But what's that doubt? Like, you're in love. You're in love anyway. I mean, you're in love. Yeah, like, you're not afraid. Like, I am no longer afraid of failure. Three, 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 three. You notice that? 1 and 5. If you reduce that, that's 6. 3 plus 3, that's 6. Okay, so 6. Are you a Cancer? Or if this is not being a Cancer, like this is like 6th house is ruled by this is Virgo. Virgo. Virgoan, I mean Virgoan. 6. So this is like 6th house. This is like service. Now this is getting, you're struggling with doubt. 6. I mean, you found the heaven on earth. Okay, that was the message. The song. Do you know what that's worth, baby? Do you know what that's worth? Oh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven a place on earth. And then it says here, second verse. When I feel alone, I reach for you and you bring me home. When I'm lost at sea, I hear your voice and it carries me. So you desire, I feel like you desire to do something out of character, to be with this someone or something that you really wanted to do, even at the cost of breaking free from the traditions of your family, traditions of the society, culture. You're willing to break cultural norms, social traditions, just to make this thing possible. Because this is the thing, because Taurus is like Scorpio. Okay, Taurus is although an earth sign, but has the stamina, endurance of a Scorpio, a water sign. So what that means is, like, although they express it differently, they manifest it differently, because, well, the other one is earth sign and the other one is water sign, but the intensity of both signs is like, even at the cost of their lives. Okay, but compared to Scorpio, the only way to stop a Scorpio is death. Okay, Taurus also has that capacity, but they're not willing to, because they're Venusian, ruled by Venus. So there's a limit. There's a limit to what they can handle. Okay, compared to Scorpio, ruled by Mars, co-ruled by Pluto. So this is not a general. Okay, this is like a strong Venus with an Aries capacity or Aries energy, like, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but you have, I mean, like, you have the drive. You know that you have the drive to make this possible because the intensity is there. Like, you really desire to have this thing. You really desire to have this someone in your life to make this real. And I feel like you're no longer afraid of failure, so you're willing to break free from the traditions and what people expect of you. Like, I feel like you're willing to do this to make these things possible, because this is a special thing and you can't let this go. And because I don't know if this is something or someone, I don't like to specify, but I feel like this is someone. Like, and then in this world, we're just beginning to understand the miracle of living. Baby, I was afraid before, but I'm not afraid anymore. So below the deck, below the deck, it's nine of swords reversed. So you don't feel sleepless anymore. You feel like because nine of swords is like, oh my gosh, what should I do? Oh, what should I do? So it's like you know the truth, but it's since it's in reverse, so it's not like you know the truth and you're still kind of want to get away of it, get away from it, or run away from it, or try to like, oh, this costs you so much turmoil, this costs you so much how should I say, like you have a lot to say, because nine of swords is like nine truths. You have a lot to say, but there's a conflict here. But in this case, since it's in reverse, there's no conflict, so you're willing to say now what's been holding you back. You're not willing to say, to make this thing possible, the only way for you to do it is just to say something, because sword is communication. Okay, so since it's a communication, like you just have to take the step to tell all to this person. And then, because anyway, this person that you're connected with brought you something, some kind of miracle that you feel heaven on earth. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, like I feel like you're in love. You're already in love. So you're it's not like, am I in love? 2201 on this timestamp. So there's like you're seeing the partnership here. You're seeing this vision of you and this person to be together. You already have this, oh, I want to be with her, I want to be with him, this is the thing that I want, this is the life that I want. And although you have this strong upbringing of like you have this whole, like you hold so much because I feel like Saturn, it's like law and authority. So it's like you have like you respect law and authority in all forms and ways, shape and form. So it's like it doesn't matter if it's a universal law or a constitutional law or something. You have some sense of like integrity, credibility. This matters to you so much. And because this matters to you so much, the breakthrough that you're about to undertake or you plan to do is shaking the hell out of you. Like, oh my God, I'm going to do this. But the thing is, you're not afraid of failure. Although you're doubting that this could work, but at the same time, you're not afraid of failure. Which is a thing, okay? Which is a good thing, because I feel like if you're in this state, then just go for it. You'll never know. I mean, my motto in life, you'll never know what comes to you, or you'll never know if you won't try. Okay? Because anyway, you see it. This is Seven of Pentacles, okay? You see it. You're holding it. The Pentacles is there. Okay? Pentacles is like, okay, this is, I will build a house, because we're talking about second house here. So it's like, okay, if this is you, you're holding this, oh, this is my one and true love. If I put it that way, this is my one and true love. And okay, I'm seeing, okay, this is our car, our house, our financial assets. This will be our, okay, our dream vacation. So you know, like you have seven things in mind, seven. And then seeing orange, okay, orange is the dominant color of this card. So that means orange, that means sacral chakra, that means I do, I will. Yeah, because this orange, and the guy is wearing orange, how do you call it, overalls. And then you have a yellow pentacles. So yellow means solar plexus, so it means I will do, and sacral is I will. So that means you already have the like if this is like a confirmation. If you're feeling like you're struggling with doubt and you struggle to move forward with this breakthrough that you're anyway wishing for, then this is your confirmation that yeah, just go for it. I mean, like, anyway, you found the heaven on earth, and you know what that's worth. And they say in heaven, love comes first, will make heaven a place on earth. So you're in love anyway. Okay, you're in love, but you're still struggling with doubt in a way that it's not like, am I in love or whatever. You're now like, okay, I am in love. Now what can I do about it? How can I make this possible? How can I make sure this is attainable, that I will not come out wrong? Or how should I approach her, him, or whatever? So whatever it is, if this is something like career or something, then this is like your time to do it. Just do it, and you see the outcomes of it after you do it. So I think that's it, and I already 20%. Yeah, like anything else, Spirit? Anything else to close this reading? Yeah, I'm watching this. Yeah, yeah. Resistance to growth and metamorphosis. So it's like, yeah, like this is like your growth at risk if you don't do this. Like I'm pretty sure that's not the thing that you want for yourself. I'm pretty sure that you have a lot of something in stored, but I feel like this is like you've never done something like this before. Yeah, but doing this will give you the alignment and the clarity that you need. Okay? So by doing this will bring you to the alignment, and it will bring clarity to you once you do this. Because right now you don't have the answers. And the only way to figure out the answer is by doing this, and then you will know. You will know then why you're feeling all this. Okay? So I hope that resonates with you, and I hope that this is understandable, because like this is like a chaotic reading as always. And because this is a chaotic reading, so I hope that you stayed towards the end. And before I end, I'd like to invite you to get a copy of my book, Strokes of Desire #1, which is available across bookstores worldwide. And like, if you want to know, if you want to know more about what I do, you can go check out my website, mgaspary.substack.com. And I write a lot. Okay, I write articles, and I share all these readings there. So yeah, anything else, Spirit? No? Okay. So thank you for your time. Thank you. If this message resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any questions, concerns, or whatever, like you just want to say hi and confirm this message, please let me know in the comment section. And support me, support my content, and support my work. It really means a lot to me. So I love you, and please take care of yourself. God bless you. God bless us all. And see you in the next one. Tschüss.